Alright guys, been working on this area a little bit. So before we start that door, I figured I'd just do some of this stuff behind the scenes. It's kind of what I got so far. I'll stand right by this portal so you can hear that in your ears. Pretty good, huh? Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty symmetrical in an odd kind of way. Like it's kind of circular up to a certain point. So like this wall here is kind of matching that up till about here, which I could fix by adding in something. And they kind of same, this side is kind of identical to that side up to this point, and that's where the portal kind of comes into play. And then I haven't worked out what I'm going to do here. I've got a few things to consider. I could kind of bring it straight across to this wall, because this is the wall that goes down. If I do that, I have to play around with this. That's that double extender thing for the door. So I would have to basically move this stuff somewhere else and do the redo the wiring for it, which I think shouldn't be too big of a problem. So I could do that, and then what I would probably do is wrap this around to here and continue the ceiling up to there. And that's probably the best thing to do, I think. Otherwise, the alternative is to kind of continue this structure up to about here and then blend it in and then have it go down. But I don't think that'll look as good as having this kind of just a sheer cliff over the railing. Down here, kind of worked in some more gray wool and trying to work in some lighting. Here I changed to half slabs, which I could, I guess I can't do that here with the wool, never mind. So here just kind of a semicircle or half circle around, ceilings more squarish. It doesn't quite match the floor, which I could do something about. Maybe I will. I don't really like what that's doing anyway, so maybe I'll bring that netherrack straight up and change that a bit, and same with over there. It's not too bad, but it's not consistent with how everything else goes, so I should probably change it. And then just trying to work in some lighting, even though it's not needed really down here. These are spawnable, but they're right next to lights. And it's all half slabs, so that's not spawnable. That's kind of how it's going. I don't know if you kind of like the look of it. It's dark up the ceiling. I don't know if I could throw in some lights somewhere that won't look too bad, but for now I think I'll just leave it dark. And yeah. But anyway, this episode we are going to work on that door. Let me in. Like, let's get rid of the scaffold so we can get a better look. So yeah, I'll do some more off camera before we get started on that. Alright, be back shortly. Okay, I've decided at least I'm going to try to wrap this around like so, which means I do need to move this. I thought maybe you guys want to join me while I try to do that. Keyword try. I'm not a pro at redstone. Okay. Let's see. Oops. It's not quite what I wanted to do. Okay. So the important thing is I just got to make sure I keep the timings right. So it doesn't really matter if I take the whole thing apart. The important thing is the timing of each piston. And this piston is just it's like a T flip-flop using this sand. So in one state it's in kind of, I think, open mode, and the other state it's in closed mode, I believe. And it moves, it's a 1-tick pulse, I believe. So it leaves the block up, like so, and it uses a gravity block like sand to extend that one higher. So I need to bring, let's see, Yeah, like this stuff can stay, I think. No, probably not. I think what I'll do is I'll just move all this to somewhere else. This would be good. This is the exact same thing we're going to be working on over there too. So let me just get my bearings with this thing and figure out how I should do this. I'm going to try to essentially just kind of cut out this piece and redirect it. The problem is it's usually doing a lot of things. Well, that block is not relevant anyway, so let's get rid of that. Looks like I already swapped out some blockage. Okay, so the power is coming from around here. And those are blocks, so yeah. I think this is the input. Yeah, right here. So it takes power off that torch and does two things with it. Do two repeaters with different timings, tick delay. So the first one goes directly into this block, just wrap it around to here, which is actually powered. And then when you hit the button, this depowers for a second, and then this repowers it shortly thereafter. Sending two pulses. I think that creates this one tick pulse on that positive. And it probably also does something else. It's hard to tell where everything is going. I think that's it actually. Unless I'm missing something in this design. But it works! So if I screwed it up. Okay, so from there you got a torch. That is currently... Is it power? I think it does power this redstone dust, but not right now. Right now this redstone dust is being powered by that lever there. Probably doesn't help if I jump. That lever, which is just sending power through this block. So if this block is up, redstone gets power from here. And if this block is down, it gets power, I think, for a second, just from this pole, or when this torch comes on for that tick. So I think it does kind of two things. Yeah, I could be dead wrong. Okay, so I can move this piston anywhere I want. I can move this whole arm like this. It's just a repeater, and that was just some redstone dust, and that's just a lever. And fun part's gonna see, can I put this back together? So why don't I just take this, take the sands, and let's just put it right here. Put that there. Sand right on top. And I can move this piston. Now it's really only moving it in one. Like that doesn't actually change much of anything. I wonder if that's enough. So if I bring the ceiling in like that, I think that might be enough. If I do the same thing over here, to work out where it's going to be. So there's that wall, but then it's going to come in. I think that might be enough. I'm going to leave it like that for now and see if that is enough. I still have to put this other part back in. Oh, and we're intruding to the light sensor. Yeah, I can put it right. Can I? Can I put it right there? I think there's redstone dust. It's okay. What I try to do is just do that. Put the lever, and that shouldn't power that block. I'm pretty sure it isn't because it didn't. Yeah, okay. And I'm safe to put some dust here. And then the repeater like so. And that does the same thing that it was doing, to the best of my understanding. So, what we can do is go double check, make sure it still works. And if it doesn't, oops. Whoa. It was missing. Probably when I... Yeah, okay. Probably when I was taking it apart, it pulled that one block down before. Okay, good. So that is fixed. By fixed, I mean changed. That back, and where else did I see a hole? I saw a hole. Do you guys see a hole? Yeah, right there. Oh, it's dirt. Who knows that? There. I need another piece of stone. Yoink. Okay, good. Well, I'll leave it here. I will continue playing around. And then we'll build this thing. Alright guys, let's work on the door. Kinda growing tired of working on this. It's fun, I like it. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So now I'm kind of at this point where I'm trying to open this up. I tried just doing a straight stairway down, but I didn't really like it. I didn't line up at the center of that, so I decided to say screw it, and let's just go huge. And then I can open this up more, and then yeah, it'll be kind of a grand entrance. Ooh, voice crack. I think at like 30, over 30, I would stop getting voice cracks. Okay. On to this guy. So, I got some of the material on me. We just have to go down, basically. And let's just get rid of that for now. So, let's we can get rid of that. Maybe let's put these side pistons in first. Which will go here, here, and here. And how does this work? Is it 3 above? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so 3 above goes that way, and then I think it's 2? No, not 2. Because this guy, I think, just does the bottom, so I think it's just like that. So I think that is correct. So when that closes, that goes to there, these guys go to there, and then the double guy, it's a deep hole. Woo. I think that was a skylight at one point, or an attempted one. So if that's ground, I think it's like that. I think, but I'll worry about that in a bit. Okay, let's go. I need to get 3 under. Maybe it's 4. I'm gonna have to revert to that tutorial, or that world, every now and then to kind of get my bearings. Just plug this up a bit further down, maybe. Yeah, I believe the thing itself is 3 high. So I'm just gonna take out 4, and that'll allow me to change the flooring. I'm gonna use wool again. good because if you happen to be digging around and you hit wool, you typically think something's up. Or if you hit stone or anything else, you may still just crack it open just to see what's on the outside. If you put wool down, then you know there's most likely redstone on it, unless I used it for carpeting. Okay, so that's the center door. I think we have to go out about 3 in either direction. I'm just going to make this bigger than I need it so I can move around. And I may leave it kind of accessible, or not completely accessible, but maybe keep it open. Unlike the other one up there where I kind of blocked it all in with like dirt and everything. Maybe I'll leave this one. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get rid of one more. Just for the room to move around. Oh, my mouse, seriously. Okay, let's get some torches. I said torches. Okay. Now, I don't know, do I have to go further back this way? Probably. Where are we? Oh, that's that room, okay. That's okay. Those are okay. Is that another hole? Oh, stairs. Okay, I think... Oh, this pick's about to die too. I think that's enough space. I'll get rid of that. I don't remember how much space I need on that level. I might as well just get rid of it all. Now I do need access to those, so that's good. And that guy. Okay, maybe what I will do is I'll lay this out. Again, you could go to CMB and follow this tutorial. I'm just going to lay it out, I think. I'll do it in stages maybe and show you. So I'll lay out the first part, and then show you. The next part, show you. Okay, so I'll be right back, because I have to go look at that. Alright, just got the first part done. I'll just need that there. So this is just the input circuit. And I'm pretty sure this just creates that little... You see it just goes really quick. Okay. Next, I will do... I don't know what it's called. I think it's just the general part of it that will, I think, power these guys and such. So I'll lay that out. Be right back. Okay, so I got the next part added in. And essentially, I think, oops, it just steals power from that torch that we saw. Takes it into this repeater, which powers this block, which does two things. Sends the power vertically to this torch, which will power this block, but I think it also powers this spot. And then it takes this repeater, pulls the power out into this block, which there's a piece of redstone dust there, which powers this block, which powers that piston. And then this torch powers this line of repeaters. It basically just wraps around. Gets into that block, this piece of redstone dust right there, and powers this block. So this is called the timing part of it. And it all happens in a particular order to allow these pistons to kind of both go up and then both come back down. And yeah, do the magic. There's one more piston that is needed to push a block into that thing to allow it to double push up kind of thing. Anyway, I'm not explaining it very well. Whoa, some good lag. Interesting. Okay, so next I will add in, what do I still need? Oh yeah, that like sand thing, which I think goes here. Let me use. Do I have any sand? I don't. This piece of gravel somewhere. Oh yeah, lots of gravel. Okay, so we do that. Need. No, this has to be sticky. I don't think it does. Yes, it does. Okay, and that goes here. Look at that. And piece of gravel. I think. Is that right? Sure. Maybe not. There's too close. I don't remember. Okay, this wall's too close, that's for sure. Is that fortune? Torches. That's what I want. Torches. And then dirt. Okay. Let's just get rid of the ceiling. No, this is too close. Or it's not supposed to be here at all. Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I did. Did it wrong. Or backwards. Piston should be here. Like so. We need our lever. Have no lever. Link. And that. And then we can put that like that. Doesn't seem right either. This has to be a repeater. There we go. Now when that goes up, power will go through and it will activate that piece of redstone dust, which will power that block and extend that guy. Now where does this other piston go? I think it's right here. Should probably go look, but I'll just throw slam bars everywhere. Sure goes there. He gets powered by what does he get powered by? Nowhere. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he goes. There, no. There, no. Anyway, maybe it's a bud thing. Okay, now I gotta do the wiring up the sides. I'll just tear out this whole wall, I think. Oops. Tear out both walls at the same time. And there we go. How much of this can I take out? Oh no, I was gonna power it here. That's right. Let's throw some wool down. We'll go blue. Like so. I'm gonna leave this open for now. Oh, that's not cool. I don't think I can do this by memory. Ow! Okay, well, I gotta grab a signal somewhere. Was it off this? I think so. Let's get it off this side. I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna go take a look. I give up. Be right back. Okay. It's not the side at all. So we can do that. Oh, and I missed a piece of redstone up there. That's why I was confused how that piston was going to get powered. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Is that going to cause a problem? It is going to cause a problem. I might have to find a new way of powering. It's supposed to be powered like a so, but that's in the wall. So I will have to see. It's not good. It's not good at all. I might have to mirror this. No, that would still... Would it? Yeah, it'd still be the same problem. Oh well, worry about that in a minute. Okay, so steal power from over here off of this T flip-flop or ruffle flop or whatever the hell it's called. So we'll just do blue and oh, this is going to be hard to... Torches. Oh, I love ender pearls. Oops. I think it's like that. Extended. Good. I'll just leave that on for now. Okay. And then we just go basically up, I think. I essentially just have to get up to there. Maybe I will just use that. It's interesting. Why is that doing that? Weird. Or is this a stair? Maybe it's a stair. Yeah, it's probably a stair. I don't know. It is odd though. Okay, and now we gotta bring it down. Oh yeah, he used a rail. I'll go get a rail too. And I broke my ladder, so I have no way of getting down or up without ender pearls. And I don't even have a power rail here. They're all in the nether. Oops. Don't even know. Is it like that? Yeah, okay. There's another way to do it. Maybe glowstone? Or redstone lamp? Yeah, maybe it's a redstone lamp. Anyway, too late. I made this. Like, ooh. don't remember if the direction matters. Guess we'll find out. Now, none of this should be seen. Not what I wanted to hit. No, that worked. Okay. Let me up. Now, is it done? Let's give it a test. Maybe I'll put all the right blocks in place. So we got that. Oh, it should be. There's just one issue. There it is. Looks kind of odd because it's low. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. I'm not as much concerned if it's noticeable from the basement. It didn't work. Oh, that's why. Ooh, that's not right then. That's gonna burn that out. Oh, I don't need that torch, that's why. That torch I had there was not needed. Okay. So now it should be perfectly closed, except for this block. Clearly not. Also need another nether brick. Well, that could be the timing issue that I probably haven't fixed. And again, I probably don't remember which one I changed, even though I was just doing it. Yeah. Okay, it wasn't those. It wasn't any of those. It might be this guy. He's on 4. Let's try 3. Yeah, okay. There we go. So now I gotta work on camouflage and... I mean... Phooey. Yeah. How can I change this without royally screwing up everything else? Yeah, if I could get it to power a block here, but then it's going to interfere with that piston too. It's not good. I don't know if I can. Can't power it there because this guy's here. Yeah, I'll have to think about this. See if I can come up with something. Alternatively, I guess I could just kind of bring this out, I guess. I don't know. But that wouldn't work because you'd see it and it would look dumb. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, yep, we'll just have to see. Alternatively, I guess I could just do my workaround and turn this thing all the way around again. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Oh, I think I could probably power it on this side. I think. Anyway, yeah, let me play around. Okay, be right back. 5.5 hours later. No. Okay, I got her working. Be hard to see from here. It was working before, but I've got it fixed or extended. Basically, all I had to do. Sorry, adjusting headphones. Okay, so there used to be a block here, a piece of redstone dust on it. All I essentially did was drag this out and around and power the piston from this block. So right below this green wool and to the left is that piston. So that's how he's getting powered instead. Trick I was having was I guess it's okay. I was running into a problem trying to keep the timing right. This guy was on 2, so it actually worked out okay. But the way I was trying to wire it before I did this, I had it on a 3-tick delay, which meant its timing was off, so it wasn't able to pull this guy back in time. So I was trying to extend the other, or delay the other one, and yeah, big mess. And then I kind of went back to the drawing board and did it this way instead, and yeah, got it working. So it's all good. Now we can close it in. So why don't I do that? Or actually first, why don't we figure out how I'm going to open this thing up? I could probably close in some of it. Let me close this up. And that's a stair, so it's not going to cut off that redstone. It was just like that, right? No, one more. And then it's solid block. Like so. And then that should be smooth sandstone, which I don't have any more of. Okay. So, how should I open the door? Other than hiding a button, obviously like right there or something. But that's going to stick out pretty bad. Although I don't really know. Other than, how else could we hide something? Other than with like an update. Oh well, I'll have to think about it. Maybe I will just close it up. And then can go from there. Figure out later, or if anybody has a suggestion on what I could possibly do. But let's see, let's figure out how we're going to join it into this room. Close that up. Stairs. Like so. I'll probably change this out now. Oh, I hit the torch. Easy there, fella. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, let's just do that. Okay, so this is the door. It'll probably just end up being like stairs or something. So it's going to be fairly obvious from this side that there's something here. And then I got this redstone too. Maybe we'll put a half slab here. That would still show it. Nothing is working out. Okay, let's get rid of this gravel. What about something as ugly as that? Oh yeah, I can't put anything there. Or there. Let's close the door. Going through these ender pearls real quick. That's how we've been getting up and down, up and down. Not too bad. I mean, of course, we're going to see the door too. That's the other issue. I mean, we're going to see these bricks. We'll have to fill this in. So like that, like that. That's how it'll end up being, something like that. Although I might use different bricks. And this guy will have to go. Let's just get the shape figured out. Worry about the rest. Yeah, I'll leave that open for a second. It's the only way out of here. So essentially, that would have to be at least like that. that looks awful. Secret door. Very inconspicuous. Alright, let's just block that in for now. Because, I wasn't too concerned with what was happening over here. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I guess we could almost... I was wondering if we made this door like too thick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could pull that off though. Especially not with this. I don't think I could do it with the double extender for sure. Could I? Probably not. Anyway, let's just try this for a second. We could get all but one for sure. How many more pistons do I have? 7, 5. Whoops. Fling. Okay, bear with me. And we do that. Oh. I have so much crap. Okay, these are empty. Let's get rid of some of this, some of that. Okay. Okay. Get that. So yeah, what if we put piston? Oh, and already. Oh, I gotta move this too. God. This is full. Pretty sure. Sure is. Alright, well you are gonna go probably over here then. Oops. Man, okay, let me move this stuff. Okay, got it moved. Where was I? Okay, piston here. So it's just these guys I got power. Let me out. Oh, get off the ladder. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna be stuck down here. Well, there is enough room. Okay, let's just do this dirty. Just get her done. See if it'll work. And get down. Okay. And we'll use stone as our filler for now. It's getting awfully thick, this wall. Do I need that? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, gonna bare minimum there. The roof will have to be adjusted. Do I have any stairs? Yes. And maybe we can just do that. Boink. And that's just a little hole. Slightly better than the odd looking bricks, I guess. Piece sandstone right there. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna next see if I can duplicate the double extender thingy majigger, which is probably no. really doubt it. But anyway, bear with me. I'm gonna go with no. I guess I don't really need a double extender. I just need a single one, I guess. But there's no way I can double this thing up without totally dismantling and just making a big ugly one, I think. Just the way it's powered. Yeah, I'd have to... Oh, so close. Maybe, no. I don't know. It may be possible, but not by me. If this is what's happening, which block do we want to come up? We want this to be a block, right? And what did I had that like that? Alright, and these get filled in. And then we can see through there. What we could do... Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, what was that? You guys hear something? Weird. Anyway. Oh, what's this? That kind of cool design. Let's go put some bricks away. Yeah, that's pretty good. What's this do? Ooh, where's this lead? Ta-da! Oh, ignore that. Alright, so this is what I did. Instead of having those ones push over, I just put another row down below. Since it is only a 2x3 door, that seems like the logical thing to do. So now we have 3 pistons pushing down and 3 pistons pushing up. And I made them stairs, and this doesn't actually look that bad. Anyway, but I mean that's the open position anyway. In the closed position, it's quite hidden, and I can make it even more hidden by camouflaging the wall a bit better, or changing these bricks out. But yeah, it's a good rough idea of how this could work, and a rough idea of where to put a button. You know, probably hide the button somewhere else. And on this side, I'm not sure where to hide the button yet, but yeah, that works. And it doesn't matter really what that looks like either when it's open. Where is it? I'm trying to find that hole. Right there. Right there. Oh, anyway. Must be here. Yeah, okay. Oops! That's all I wanted to do. Let's cover... Nope, I don't have anything on me. Oh well. It's done, sort of, except for that, which I think is in the other room that I just locked myself out of. Oh my. Oh no, and then I gotta break through both. Yeah, let's just put that back, and say that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you didn't mind watching me derp around with the redstone and try to figure things out on camera. If you don't want to see that anymore, just let me know, and I'll do it all behind the scenes and just show you the finished product. But yeah, and let me know what you think of this. I took off these stones for now. I don't know if I'll put them back. I mean, this doesn't look too bad, I guess. I have to do something with this. I used to have it come out to here. I just kind of changed it so I could push out the wool all the way. and have this kind of bulge out a bit more, but not sure. I hear you, Mr. Pigman. I hear you. Oh. You hear him? Where is he? Oh. Wow, was he there the whole time? You are good at hiding, sir. Even though you don't even camouflage that well. Alright, guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.